things started happening here in my house a year after my grandma passed away in December. Our Christmas tree, the lights, they have a music box connected to the lights. My dad at the time he works in construction. He was working graveyard. And he came home. When he got to the room, my mom was like, "Do you hear that?" They heard the music box, but it was like distorted.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Manuel.
And I'm Irene.
And today we're going to do a mukbang.
Indian food mukbang.
Indian food mukbang. We're going to answer a couple questions. Stay tuned. We got a couple different things here. Like for example, we got some samosas. It's her favorite. She loves samosas.
Oh yeah,
I think these are
They remind
potato?
me, potato and peas and like spices. It reminds me of like una empanada, kind of.
And then we got some mixed vegetable pakora. So it's pretty much deep fried
You eat it with
vegetables.
the sauce, right?
Yeah, I love that sauce. I put that sauce on everything. And then we got this chicken kebab. I think it's called tikka. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but it's really good. And then we got some rice, butter chicken.
Chana, masala.
So this is like garbanzo beans or peas. What is it? I forgot.
Garbanzo beans.
And then this is like butter
Paneer.
chicken. So this is just cheese, paneer, tikka masala.
And
then we got 3 different types of naan. So we got garlic naan, we got cheese, and we got plain. And then for dessert, we got
I've
these.
never had that.
So it's like little, I don't know what exactly it is. I know it's like some syrup or whatever.
But what are those, like dough?
Like maybe dough balls. I really don't know. I've
never
had them a couple times.
I've never had it.
And they're pretty good. So we're gonna dig in and answer some questions for you guys. What's your favorite from all these options?
I like everything, but I've never had the chana masala. I think I've had the tikka, the chicken tikka, but I think the last time I had it was kind of dry. But I like everything. The first time I ate Indian food was because of you.
I introduced you to it?
Yeah, but I had samosa before. I feel like Indian food is kind of the type of food that looks intimidating, but it's really good.
Like, one of my best friends is Indian, and so, like, I've gone to his families in Oregon. They owned a restaurant in over there in India. Man, his aunt gets down. I had like the best butter chicken in my life over there.
Really?
Yeah. And I've had people that have never had Indian food before, and they think it's nasty for whatever reason.
What?
Yeah, like they never had it before, so they think that it's like,
assume it's gross.
Yeah, and they tried it for the first time and they fell in love with it. I just love it. I love all the spices.
Yeah.
It's a little heavy though, so.
Oh yeah, and I'm dieting, and I've been drinking a gallon of water every day. Here's my gallon. And yesterday I started drinking a gallon. And I only ate once yesterday. So I had breakfast this morning at 7:30. I woke up at 5. So hopefully I'm going to try to eat as much as I can. But right now I can't because I get really full with the water. But I want to try everything.
Yeah, my hand's already stating. I don't know if you're able to see, but
yeah, mine too.
My favorite dish is item is butter chicken with rice. I live for that.
This is so good.
And then I prefer garlic naan.
We got the cheese one for the first time today.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it. It's paneer naan.
I believe so. So we're gonna try a little bit of everything. Are you gonna put everything on your plate or no?
I'm so hungry.
Okay, so the way
Wait, what's that, butter chicken?
Yeah, butter chicken. The way I consider butter chicken, and well, not the way I consider, but like we as Mexicans, we have in our dish mole. So I feel like that's like the Mexican version or the Indian version of mole.
But it tastes very different.
Yeah, it's very different, but it's
I want to try some of this.
similar in a sense because it's made out of chicken and it has like this mole, like, you know, like sauce or whatever.
Mmm. That is so good. Ooh, it's spicy. But it, it is so good.
Is there anything that you haven't served yourself?
That and then the samosa.
This smells so good. And the limon with onion makes it even smell
These
even
are
better.
huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... I'm in heaven.
And I think I said it earlier, but
We didn't even open the naan.
the next vegetable pakora, it tastes beyond amazing with this green sauce. I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
It tastes like cilantro. I think that's what... What's the other sauce? The brown one. That one.
I've had it,
Can you...
but
Oh, that one tastes like tamarindo. I've had
Does
that
it?
one. I'm pretty sure. Open it. I
can't really
think
smell
that's
it.
the one that tastes like tamarindo.
Here, smell. Grab it.
It smells like a sweet sauce, but
All right, open up the questions. Let's answer some
yeah,
questions.
it's like sweet.
Question number 1 says, if you could live in any sitcom, which one would it be? Did you look over these questions at all?
A little bit. I don't know. You go. I don't know. I'm thinking.
I'm not sure because when you first sent me this, I was thinking maybe The Ranch because like I love that show. But
This is so good, guys.
they live like in a really messed up, like they go through some messed up time. So I don't know that I would want to.
I would have wanted, if I were to be in the ranch, I would have only wanted to be there until Rooster died. Because I feel like the show's not the same anymore.
No,
But if I were to be in a sitcom, not reality show, right? Sitcom, like
I don't know.
no.
I really don't know because
I don't even watch sitcoms. I watch
a
reality
lot of them
TV.
that I watch, it usually has to be action, right? Without action or poems.
That's a lie. I would have been in Vampire Diaries. Wait, is that a sitcom?
I don't know. I never watched that before, so I don't know what that is.
Oh my god, Vampire Diaries. I love that.
This
trying to
is my
think.
favorite. Garlic, naan.
This one's really good.
So for those of you that don't know, normally
Oh, so the paneer tikka masala, it's cheese, so it's for vegetarians. So they're cubes of cheese and the sauce. It's really good.
you eat with bread with the
The
bread,
tortilla.
not with the fork. I mean, you can't. You eat it with a fork if you want to, but this is the delicious.
I'm already full, guys.
Downside to that is your fingers get all stained.
This cheese one, naan. Oh my god. You didn't like it? Oh my god, I love this. And it has onion.
But I feel like with that cheese one, you can't really grasp food with it.
Yeah, you can. You fold it.
Okay, so open your phone up. Let's ask another question.
Okay, what childish things do you still do as an adult?
None.
I'm trying to think if I do anything childish. Do I? It's so good. Do I do anything childish?
I don't know. Are you in a good mood or in a bad mood right now?
I'm in a good mood. Why? Just say it.
When you're bored, you like to fight.
No. Dude. Oh, no. I'm not gonna go there. Because then we're gonna argue.
You know, I like the samosas better from that place right here down the street.
Oh, Raj Palace?
Yeah, so we went to I love this place where we got the food. This is close by to your house as well. This place called Peacock. I like the food from here. I've had better, but like around this area, it's pretty good. We have 8 elements around here, but
I like it there.
that place is like more bland. What's the next question?
You pick.
If you could visit any place in the world, where would it be and why?
Have we... Could it be a place you've been to before or no?
It just says, if you could visit any place in the world, where would it be and why?
Well, I would want to visit places where my family's from, like ancestors, like Puerto Rico. Well, I'd want to visit again Mexico, where my dad's from. Spain, where my grandma's from. Because I still have family in Spain, but I'm trying to...
What about a place that you've never been before that you wanted to go to?
Oh. I want to go to...
Chicken's pretty good.
I want to go to Egypt to visit the pyramids because I like knowing about the Egyptians, like how they created like the pyramids and then like their beliefs and traditions. I'd want to go to Jerusalem, where Jesus walked and was crucified. I'm not super religious, but I do find religion interesting. Like, all religions to me are interesting. I like knowing about different religions. I want to go everywhere. The bad thing about that, though, is I hate flying.
She'd rather drive, like for 2 days, than to fly.
Yeah.
I'd rather fly.
I'll fly if I have to. But I'm full from this. This is why I didn't want to drink water, but I'll fly if I have to, but I get scared. Like, I don't know. I was traumatized, that's why. One time I was on a plane going to Cancun with my family, and the turbulence was so bad. The turbulence was so bad that the plane, like, dropped, like, 4 times, like a roller coaster. And, like, yeah, I like roller coasters, but a plane doesn't have anything under it. It's land, like, thousands of feet down, and I was terrified, like. But before that, I remember on the plane ride going to Mexico, I was okay, but then once that happened, like, I'm scared. I'll get on a plane, but I'm scared. What about you? Where would you go?
I want to visit all the wonders of the world.
Oh, but don't they change all the time? Or no? Or they add stuff, or...
I mean, there's original ones, and...
Do you want to go to the original ones, or just all of them?
I would want to go to all of them. So far, I've only visited one, and that's Chichen Itza near Cancun.
I want to go there too.
Have I visited any other ones? I can't think of one. But I would like to go visit, like, all of them. I would love that.
Where's a place you wouldn't want to go to?
Like the Middle East.
Why? That's where Jerusalem is. That's the
Middle
Middle East.
parts of the Middle East.
Like what, Iraq?
Yeah, like...
Oh.
Like, I wanted to go to India just to be able to go and explore. But I've been also told that it's very dangerous to go.
I want to go to Thailand. It looks beautiful there. There's a place called, I don't know if it's Phuket or Effet, but it's so beautiful there.
I want to go to Greece. I've seen pictures online, and it looks beyond beautiful.
Great. Oh, yeah.
I also want to go visit Spain. My ancestors are from over there, so I would like to go and visit that place, and I know it's beautiful as well. And I know, like, my parents have been wanting to go.
I think me and my family, if the whole virus thing gets better, we want to go next year.
I don't know if things will get better.
I've been to Spain. I went to Spain when I was 4.
Yeah, you were like, not really.
I remember pieces of it, but we stayed there for a month. And we rented a house.
How does everything taste?
It's really good. Oh, I didn't try this.
El limon, it tastes good.
It looks a little dry, no?
It looks drier than what it really is.
Is this the only thing I haven't tried?
I don't know what you put on your plate. But also,
I'm trying to like...
I realized that the butter chicken today wasn't that great.
Oh, good.
Like before, like I feel like it's had more flavor.
I like it.
All right, guys. What kind of videos do you guys want to see? Help us out a little bit. Let us know in the comments below if there's something different that you guys want to see. Something that maybe has not been done. Give us ideas, you know? We want to try looking for something different, something that people haven't done yet. It's kind of hard to think of those ideas, but we've been trying to think of it. Like the soda soup, for example. Not really many people have done it. So we wanted, that was like the first thing that we tried to do that was a little bit different. So like I said, give us some ideas and then we'll see what we can do about them. Also, let us know, have you guys have had Indian food? If so, do you like it? Do you dislike it? What's your favorite place? What's your favorite place that you get your Indian food from? Let us know in the comment section below. Would you rather be without internet for a week or without a phone?
I guess I'd rather be without my phone. I don't care to have my phone, honestly.
I'm so used to being on my phone because of work, where I had to be night and day on it. So it's hard for me to get like out of like that costumbre. And so I have to I feel like I rely on it a lot. Until recently, I barely started putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. Before, I couldn't do that because
I do that.
If I got a call from my client or somebody, I had to answer the phone at any time, or one of my employees or whatever it was. So
I put my phone on airplane mode all the time. I sleep with it on airplane mode.
But okay, if I don't have a phone, but I have internet, I have my laptop. So if I wanted to watch movies or like YouTube or whatever it is, as long as I have Wi-Fi and have my laptop, then I could do stuff. And I'll be able to communicate with other people too. So I guess I would rather have internet, Wi-Fi, and not my phone for a week. So that's my answer. You? I know you don't want your phone or you don't care about it.
I don't care. I don't care about internet or the phone. I don't know. I don't care. I guess I don't care about having my phone.
Like if we go somewhere and she leaves her phone behind, like for her it doesn't matter. But for me, I have to have it because
like my phone right now, it's at 19%.
I think very tactically. So like I always think of what could go wrong. Like that's the type of person I am. So I'm always preparing myself for anything. So like if I'm on my phone, then I can have a call an emergency or whatever it might be. So, and because my last job, I was just so used to.
You were a manager.
So I had to have my phone at all times. So it was different for me. So I was just used to it. So I feel like I haven't ate enough of the screenshots like I normally do. Normally I'll finish like 2 or 3 of these.
So Monday, today's Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I started waking up at 5 a.m. because I want to have a routine and a schedule and excuse me. I want to wake up early and be able to go to bed early and just have a routine and like just get used to it. Yesterday I failed. Yesterday, because the night before I was watching... You want to
sleep like at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, almost 3. I watched this... Oh my god, if you guys have Amazon Prime, watch this movie. It's called... Well, it's a documentary. It's 4 parts though. The first one is free, but the 3 other ones, they're like $3.99 to rent.
That's how they get you.
Dude, it was so good. No, but it was so good. Like, it's called The Blackwell Ghost, and there's 4 parts.
Do you guys believe in ghosts?
I do.
Do you believe in the spirit world?
I do.
Linger around us?
I do. I'm very sensitive to that stuff. Okay, when I first started dating him, and I went to his house, I told him, I was like, dude, okay. Backstory. 2 years after, a year after my grandma passed, we talked about it in our last video.
I won that, by the way. She should have been the one that got pie in the face. And I had multiple people message me and her telling her, dude.
Who messaged you?
Like Ashley, for example. They said like her and Sunny, and other people. But yeah. Everybody thought that she should have lost and I would have won. And I kind of gave her like...
Why? Why were you like that?
Why?
Why'd you give me some like room to cheat? I didn't cheat, guys. I didn't cheat. Anyways.
Besides
okay, let's talk about the ghosts.
Real quick.
No, we get it. I lost.
If you think that she should get pie in the face, like this video and message below letting me know or letting us know that you want to see her get pie in the face. And then maybe in one of the future videos, she'll get what she was supposed to deserve and was supposed to get.
Oh, mira, que rencoroso. Anyways.
And plus, I'm sure Tully wants to see that too.
Yeah. Anyways,
and I kind of want to get back a little
backstory. You know? He's right. Things started happening here in my house a year after my grandma passed away in December. So she lived here with me. So she was like my second mom. And during Christmas time, we have our Christmas tree, the lights, they have a music box connected to the lights. So my dad at the time he works in construction. He was working graveyard, and he came home, and when he got to the room, my mom was like, "Do you hear that?" They heard the music box, but it was like distorted. So my mom walks out, and then she, with all the lights off, and like she was walking down the hall and like got to the end of the hallway, and like there was no lights or anything, no music, it stopped. So then she went back to the room. No, she checked the windows too. She went back to the room, and then it started again, and then my dad was like, "What the hell?" So then he walked out and it stopped again, and then it like the music just stopped completely. So they went to bed, and my mom calls me the next day. I was in Mexico with my brother, and she tells me. So that happened. And my grandma's room is right next to mine. So I always hear like shuffling? Shuffling. And like something moving in there. Or like I'll hear like something drop. Like something will drop, and then like 2 drops, like 1, 2. But it's like it sounds like a drop, but also like a click at the same time. It's so weird. And then like I'll hear stuff in the kitchen. But when I first started dating him, I told him, I was like, "Dude, you have something in your house." And he's like, "No, I don't." I'm like, "Something is here." I didn't know what. I could just feel it when I walked in. He's like, "Dude, there's nothing here." Well, fast forward to... It wasn't last year, right? It was the year before that? 2 years ago?
When we were putting up the Christmas tree?
Yeah. It was like 2 years ago. 2 Christmases ago. Jeez, what's up with me and Christmas? 2 Christmases ago, his mom, she was moving the stuff, and I went over to help him decorate the tree, you and your mom. And his aunt, his dad's sister, died. She was murdered. That's scary. She was murdered, and I had known about that, but he didn't know that his parents had part of her ashes in the house, in the living room.
Okay, think about the ashes.
It's part of her body.
They don't clear out where the ashes are, or they burn the body.
But it doesn't matter.
For all I know, we don't know if I have my tia's ashes or like some homeboy from like...
But it doesn't matter whose ashes it is. I'd like to think they are her ashes, but it doesn't matter whose ashes they are. The body is still there. There's a presence, and I felt it.
Like 50 different types of bodies in that mix.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it's your aunt. You know, you want to think positively. But I felt it. I didn't hear anything, but I could feel it.
Feel like pressure in your chest or something? Like some tingly sensations?
Yeah, it's like tingling.
Spidery, what is it? Spidery senses?
My witchy senses?
I agree that, or I believe there could be like an afterlife, right?
No, but he calls me crazy. He tells me I'm crazy.
No, what I'm saying is like I have never experienced that myself, so it's hard for me to
go stay at my Uncle Ben's house.
It's hard for me to understand or like agree or whatever you want to call it because I've never experienced it before. So like I hear people all the time, and I'll ask people like, "What have you seen? Have you seen this? Have you experienced something?" So I've heard a lot of stories. So like I know it's not a lie, but because I've never experienced something like that before, so it's hard for me to understand it, I guess. But people are saying some really.
But he looks at me crazy when I tell him.
I don't like they're crazy, but just like.
No, he's like, yeah, and I'm like, dude, I'm telling you.
Like I know you're not lying to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
But all I'm saying is it's hard for me to understand or wrap my head around it because I just have never personally experienced it myself. That's all it is. I don't think you're crazy. What I do think is crazy, I'm not gonna really talk about it, but there's certain things I don't believe about. Like reading your hand or like all that stuff. Like,
that's another thing. I like sometimes have dreams where I can tell what's gonna happen in the future.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know. Okay, my friends.
Like it's a ripoff. You go over there, you get your little ball red or whatever. Like
I've told my friends.
They got somebody like in the attic like making sounds, flickering the lights.
No,
so make it believe. Like,
I've told let's talk. Okay, Tanya, my friend Tanya. I told her, so she was talking to some guy. And, she didn't really like him, he liked her, but then the roles switched, and then he started acting like a little F-boy, and she was like, dude, F that. So then they stopped talking, it was, around Halloween. The year rolls around, I'm like, hey, Tanya, you haven't talked to, what was his name? Lorenzo. His name was Lorenzo. I was like, you haven't talked to Lorenzo, huh? And she's like, no, I haven't talked to him since last Halloween. I was like, dude, he's gonna hit you up. In pretty soon, in the next week. Guess what happened?
A coincidence happened.
No, but that's not it. I've every time I get that feeling, I tell the person Tanya's my witness, okay? I'm not hitting the guy up or these guys and saying talk to Nguyen, talk to Tanya, talk to Priscilla.
Okay, do you guys believe in these haunted hotels? Or do you guys believe that it's
money?
This is what I think.
A gimmick?
I believe people would mess with your feelings in order to get money, right? So if they know...
That's messed up the way you said that.
Well, it's true.
I know, but...
I believe that if I have a business and people believe that it's haunted, as a business owner, it's in my benefit to make the spooky... appear, right? So people want to come back. How are you going to make it appear? I don't know. For all I know is it could be somebody behind the wall messing with you. Right? So I feel like they would have more to gain if they were to fake these spiritual presences. Therefore, more people are intrigued, or the people that are into that are more intrigued, right? Or they want to come back. Maybe they'll come on a movie or a TV show or something. I feel like it's smart on their end to make them believe.
Let's go back on topic.
For all I know, somebody's like there's like a little door that opens into like a bedroom, like a room, which is very illegal. And then like they move stuff around. I don't know.
Let's go back on topic. So that movie I'm talking about, it's all based on a true. So they're documentaries, like how we're recording right now. This guy does it like that. He sets up GoPros all around the house.
Yeah, but he wants to sell that film.
But wait, money. He doesn't have a team. It's just him by himself.
Well, that's what you believe. Anyways, go ahead.
There's 4 parts. The first 2 are on one house. The second 2 are on another house. Both houses have crime history, so true crime. So, serial killers. The first 2 the first 2 are of one lady. Her name is Ruth Blackwell. She was an older lady, and she would kidnap kids or teenage kids and kill them, or torture them and kill them. And these houses, it takes place in Virginia. This house. So these houses, this neighborhood, they have basements, and in the basement they have a well. So back in the days, they would use that for fresh spring water. She would use that to dump the bodies in there. And he got like a rope to try to measure how much, and the rope was like 60 feet long. So I don't know if the well's even deeper than that, but like he measured 60 feet with the rope because he wanted to see how deep it would go. But yeah, so that's that one. This last 2 is of a serial killer in Florida. It was called the Lightfoot. His name was something Lightfoot. Excuse me. And it was called the Lightfoot serial case. Oh. And he lived there. And he had his family and everything. And he had 2 sons, I think. And his son was on the documentary talking about it. And he said, like, he would, like, open his closet door and there would be a woman. Like, he would kidnap, I think he killed about, like, 18 girls. And they were all, like, really young, like, between, like, 19 to, like, 20s. And, like, he said, like, the girl, she was dead, and, like, she was upside down, hanging in a plastic bag in his closet, like, if it were, like, a jacket. Like, she were a jacket. And, like, yeah, like, he would keep the bodies in there. He would keep them, like, in the attic, in the house, and, like...
Hold on, you just reminded me of something. So, I don't know, maybe, like, 8 years ago, I went to train this, not like just myself, but like 2 other guys went with me. We went to go train the security company on like certain procedures and stuff, right? So
TAPS? Was it your company?
So we went to train this other security company. I forgot what exactly it was, but that security company we trained happened to do security for Alcatraz in San Francisco.
Oh, hell no.
And, you know, we found out a couple of things from that company. And while talking, for what, I would hate to work over there.
I would love it.
The people that would work there, like security at night, they're one by themselves.
Oh, they have night tours. I want to go on that.
They work security by themselves, right? And they're stuck on the island because the only way in, only way out is by a boat. So they have to pick you up or drop you off, pick you up, and bring you back. And they would tell me there was times where, like, they were there for, like, way past their shift because something about the tide, or I forgot what it was exactly. But, okay, so what I was trying to get at is...
They never forgot to pick them up?
They would tell stories where... They would tell stories how the stuff that they would experience and see. And they showed me this picture, and it was on a flip phone. One of the guys took a picture, and he was telling me the story how he was just like walking down, and he heard what sounded like cans were dragging.
Oh, I got chills.
So he went to go look, and then he didn't find anything, so it was like whatever. And he wanted to take a picture of the city towards that direction because, you know, he's like an island. So he took out his his flip phone, took a picture, and it was like it was a clear night. And the phone, what came out was, like it looked like fog, right? But
Smoke.
it was a shape of a body. So it was crazy. Like there's no way for him to be able to Photoshop this because it was like on a flip phone. It was like through his pictures.
I'm getting chills.
So it was like the shape of a
down
body.
my spine.
You could clearly see the body with the arms, without a head, and the head was like on the person that was holding, like, you know, the outline. It was weird. Like I don't know how to explain that. For all I know, he could have found that. I don't know. It was like I said. It was like many years ago.
It was a flip
before
phone.
Technology was like all good, like how it is now. Yeah, it was still fine back then, but not as it is now. But it was a flip phone, so it was kind of hard to be able to like fake that. But I don't know how to explain how I saw it. It was like weird, but he obviously, and he's not the only person from that company that expressed those feelings or told me about those scenario situations that they encountered. So there's a lot of stories out there.
Dude, we should go on a night tour and vlog it.
Well, we can't do that now.
Well, yeah, but once this like whole
Dude, it's not gonna be over in like until like 2 years from now.
No, I know, but I want to. I've been wanting
I'd be down to
go
do a night tour. I tried to get the tickets once. We went to San Francisco the last 2 times, I
for
believe.
Valentine's Day.
I tried to get tickets, but they were sold out. It was like you had to do like way in advance notice, but that was like a spur of the moment kind of trip that we did. So, we didn't do it. But yeah, so.
Oh, but yeah, so that that movie I'm talking about, it has to do, yes, paranormal, but it's also all based on true stories, like the crimes that were committed in those houses, like the serial killers. So that I love watching like true crime. I love watching documentaries on like serial killers. And I had been seeing that that movie on Amazon, but I never like paid attention until I watched the trailer.
So
and
it's
I was
old?
like, oh.
Or is it probably new?
The 4th one is from this year, and he's coming out with the 5th part pretty soon. Cause
so all 4 of them didn't come out at once.
No.
No.
But yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna try dessert now. Our last item. It's these little. I don't know if it's dough, but there's like syrup or something in it, but it's not very thick. It's called gullab. Sorry, gullab jamun. I'm sorry for butchering the name. All right.
I just want a little piece. What is this though?
Okay. Ready?
I'll just put it in my plate.
Cheers.
It's fine. What is it?
I like it. It's not hella sweet. Ooh, it's actually kind of good.
It tastes like a pancake with syrup, doesn't it? It's good.
All right, guys. Well, this was our mukbang.
Full.
Hope you guys enjoyed our conversation and our food. This was way too much food for us to finish, but I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Later.